Tuesday, October 29th, 2024, about 9:44 so in the morning, and you can see where we're at there. We were here in June, come back here at the end of October to try to find some good fall color. This is Larry's shack here, and it's the entrance to this place. Tiny little bit of color there, but I'm being told there's some better stuff here, so let's go find out. Alright, the wind is picking up, my reflection's going away. I just took a picture a few seconds ago, so not a whole lot of reflection left. But you can see here so far, the fall color isn't looking so great. Here's a little tiny island. So hopefully as we get deep back in there, we'll find some better stuff. This is the spring house. I don't know if you remember from the last video, but you see there's some color over there, the right of it, behind it. So we do got some there, and the sun's shining through up there. Right down there's the still. I'll get closer when we get to it. Here's your sign. You can pause and read there. Whiskey still display. And you see right there it is. A little teeny bit of color, but boy, not much here. And check it out. Got a whole gas can there. So, kind of crazy. And this little stone well right there. Alright, there's the trail we're doing, so let's go look at it. Alright, so we come to the chapel. You know, we're walking this backwards from what we did the last time. And that's it there. And if you've seen that other video, you know there's places out here to sit. Got these stone steps right here. Little arbor right there. And then right there is the inside of the chapel itself. Right up to just an A-frame. So that's it. But you look around here and there's very little color. There's some up there, but very little. And as we go through the arbor here, I mean, a lot of these honestly are dead or still green. Again, you can look through here and see little teeny pops of color here and there, but I mean, so far, in all honesty, they're teeny. So, can't believe it's this late in October. There's not much happening. We've got a little bit of yellow through the woods there. A little teeny bit of red on top of that. Then the lake down through there. Let's keep going and looking. Okay, we got a nice little pop of color here with the red and the yellows there. You can see, so that looks pretty good actually. And right over here, got that little bit of red right in here, and you can see the water. That's the lake all the way down through there. And then we got that little bit of yellow over there. So you see there are pops of color, but not a lot of them, but hopefully we'll find more. So just down from where we were, we do have this little bit of orange here. So that's awful pretty. As you can see, that is shining pretty good, and where the sun's hitting it in little spots like there, you can see nice little highlights of it. And then again, as I turn this way, that's the lake over there. If you look through the trees, you can see spots of the water all through there. Let's keep going. I saw up at the top, we got some nice color there, but this even on the side kind of adds to it with the sunlight. And then right over here, we have some yellows with some sun shining on those, so they don't look bad at all, I don't think. You can see it definitely contrasts against all that green and the dark of the bark. Alright, these are the trees I just shot from the other direction down there. But if you look here, I think you'll agree it looks even better than it did down there. So this is the one to take and to keep. Alright, so here's the next scene. You see we've got a lot of reds in here, but there's some yellows as well. And then of course the greens. Look up a little bit. And then all through here. Overall, looks pretty good, doesn't it? Not too bad. Alright, just pointing out the yellow there. You can see with the light on it, that little strip looks nice. And then yeah, there is red on top of it. It's kind of dull, but a lot of shade in here. I'll just show you a little bit through here. There's not much to look at, but this is kind of what we're looking at. We've got the big wooden bridge down there, so we'll be to that in a minute. And again, if you look through there, that's shiny spots of water that you see. That's the lake out there that we'll be heading to in a little bit. I have no clue what type of tree this is right here. Let me take you up and show you. Look at the crazy limbs going in every direction. Just look at that for a few seconds. Isn't that crazy? Pretty neat. Alright, so you see there we got sun on these yellow and red leaves here. Definitely helping to bring them out. Got a little bit of color through here with the light. And then, if you look through the trees here, yeah, up in there, see the red shining up there a little bit. And here, we got this old broken tree. And over there, some great big rocks. A little bit of yellow there. So, imagine what it took to break that tree there. Crazy, huh? Big rocks through there. Then we got a little wooden bridge over there I'm assuming we'll be going over. Okay, as we look this way, you can see some fairly nice color in through here with that light hitting it. But the bigger thing I want to add to this, check this little bench out. Pretty cool idea, huh? See a little bit of color through there, not a ton. I'm not trying to sell this as the greatest fall color ever. Just showing you what we've got. This late date in October. This little wooden bridge right here. Be going across that and see what we can see. Alright, we've come up on the big rock palace here. Show you what I mean. Right here, it's a nice little ledge. Goes through there, and then as I step over the edge, you can see. I mean, it's not a huge drop off, but that's probably 15 feet, I'd say, down there. It'd break your leg if you fell. Got a little bit of color in this tree. It's nicer as we go up. You can see all of it up at the top now. And then right over there, you can see that red right through there. And a lot of downed limbs and things down here. But not a bad thing. And then see that bench there. And we'll just head on through here. Alright, so we've run across the depot here. You can see it's just a little shed, if you will, with two long benches, one on either side. There even seems to be somebody there waiting on the train. I ain't got the heart to tell her that it ain't coming. So we'll just let her sit and wait. Show you the long bench up close and personal. And see, even out here we've got this little trough and a water pump. You can see right there. Trough just got leaves in it. And there you go, the handle is broken. But that's what we've got. And then from the side, let me back up here just a little bit. And there you go, there's the whole depot right there. Got a little bit of color in through here. We're going across that little wooden bridge right over there in a minute. Seeing what else we can find. So we'll be looking here and seeing what we can find for you. But here, there's a little bit closer up with the red up there at the top. And then you see more yellow as we come down. A lot of dead leaves on the floor. So we got the lake down there, and you see some colors through there with the sun hitting them. Put your hands here. Going down the trail this way. See some reds through there. You see some different colors, so it looks nice. And again, you got that water there reflecting. There's some pretty reds. The trail's going this way. And there we are, back with the reds again. Right there. So, not the best, but far from the worst. Look at that crooked tree right there. Isn't that neat? Got a little bit of color behind it. Not too much, but a little bit. Just unique. Alright, we've come onto the school trail, they're calling it here. See that little bridge over there? Got a little bit of character to it. Got nice little designs between the railings there. And here's our first look head on of it. See down here. There you go. There's some of the design on that side. and then this one here. There ain't no water in the creek at all, so there are a lot of roots and a lot of leaves. A little tiny bit of color out there, but nothing to write home about. Alright, and then this just goes on out this way. A little bit of nice orange through there. Some yellow and some green to contrast it. You can see a little bit over there. And I shot this from the other way. We came at this the back way the last time we were here, which was the first time. And they actually called this the schoolhouse. We thought it was just a regular cabin, but they're calling it the schoolhouse. So this is what it looks like coming up from the back of it. If you look hard there, you'll see the chimney on it. Gray, almost black stone. Makes it up. You see the cabin much closer now. Let's go over here and peek in a window. There you go, got just a couple chairs, a little fireplace. Alright, we go this way. You got the little tiny windmill. Got the birdhouse there. Got the old tractor. A little bit of plow stuff over there. Got the water well right there. Stairs that go up to this. A couple of benches on either side. There you see, it says log cabin here, but the sign, says the school. So who knows? One day or day one. Don't know what that means. That goes upstairs. See how dark that is. The fireplace like I showed you before. And then here, just looking out the side, there's the water well right there. A little bit of color through here. Not too much, but a little bit. Alright, we'll keep going looking. Alright, just like the last time we was here again, you should remember this if you watched that video. It's got a little bit of color here. Got the missing soldier there. 1776 flag here. And then there's a bunch of them down here with the POW MIA flag. There, the American flag. So here you can see to each branch there. Air Force at the top left, Army at the top right, Marine Corps is right there in the middle, the Coast Guard is down at the bottom left, and the Navy is to the bottom right. And then you see the American flag, the POW MIA flag up there. And so we have this little bench here. And you look through, you see a little bit of color through here. Again, not the greatest of color. Little bench right there and somebody left their sock on it. And the cabin is right there that we just did. And that's where you come into this place. So let's keep going. Alright, so through the woods, if you remember this again, this is the covered bridge. It's a little tiny bit of color there. Not a whole lot. And over here on this side we got a little tiny bit, but again, not much. The lake is right there in front of us. So we do have that. The sun's coming out now. This is the Cambron covered bridge. So there's that. And then a little bit of color through there, but boy, again, not much. Okay, so we found this little vignette here. You see the red color there on the left, the bench on the right, and then we got the water right out here. See some colorful reflections out here. We got a little bit of light. Get closer to that. It's fading, but we can still see it. See, there's the water's all rippled up. But that's where we started, is right over there across the way. And so this will soon be wrapping up. But got a little bit of nice reflection here. All right, so here is the bridge on the opposite side. You can see it's a lot more clear, most of it here. You got a little bit of a reflection of it. Little bit of red color over there over top of it. Goes right back there. So it ends about here. So that's pretty much the whole bridge right there. Not a bad shot. Hope you like that. Right through the window of the bridge. See the reflection? It ain't the greatest, I know. But there it is. This is the other side. More the swampy side. But it ain't great color, but again, there's a little bit all through here. So something a little bit interesting for you, hopefully. A little bit of a kind of a sideways reflection here. You can see all the way out through there, hopefully. And back here. Hope it looks good. Got those leaves right there, add a little bit to it as well. I'm going to close the video out right here. We're just about back to the parking lot right behind me. And I thought you want to see the last bit of color that I looked at. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know, thumb it up, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one.